So I started a dividend portfolio, and here are my 37 halal stock picks. I chose stocks that average around 3 to 4% dividend yields, some more and some less. I started this portfolio in the month of March, starting off with a $100 deposit. The first $100 was spent on whole quote-unquote cheap stocks and slowly shifted to buying fractional shares. I chose M1 Finance to be the home of my dividend portfolio because I like the display metrics and the way it showed my dividend income through the activity tab. It also had an auto invest feature, which I was skeptical at first, but I ended up liking it very much. I then deposited $1,000 for a $30 signing bonus through a referral link because that would pretty much match my dividend yield for the year. Depending on how the stocks maintain their dividend yield, I'm looking at roughly about a 3% yield this year. I did receive my first dividend payout of 9 cents from Stag during March, and I did receive a lot more by the time I finished recording this video. So why dividend investing, you may ask? Well, I wanted a part of my portfolio that would pay me out without having to sell any of my assets or my current cash positions, or require me to take a loan on my assets such as a security-based loan or security-backed loan. This is a technique that high net worth individuals do to use up to 50% of their money without selling their stocks at a low interest rate. As someone who's concerned with halal income, I could not take that approach. I also want to diversify my portfolio, and I believe dividend portfolios are a good hedge against downward and recession markets. Not financial advice, but this is what I believe for my personal investing. I primarily chose Dividend Aristocrats and Dividend Kings. Dividend Aristocrats are stocks that paid out a dividend and increased their dividends for 25 consecutive years, and Dividend Kings are stocks that have 50 or more years of dividend increases. This pretty much guarantees a separate income as long as dividend rates don't change negatively or are removed entirely. The way I determined the validity and halal status of the stocks was through apps, Zoya and Islamically. Of the two, I prefer Zoya because it is close to the AOFI standard, link below to read up on that, and safer when it comes to debt ratios. If there is room for leniency or if a stock didn't show up on Zoya, I took the Islamically opinion and not financial advice. This is just what I personally use to choose stocks for my personal portfolio. I definitely recommend both. Zoya has a free option and a paid option, and Islamically has to be paid for, not sponsored by the way. If you guys would like a dividend update video, please let me know in the comments down below and leave a like and a share. The link to my portfolio is below too if you want to see the current status of it. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos and content, and I'll see you on the next one.